Hello everyone, welcome to LMC Varsity Sports. I am Rob Moretti. We're inside right now, but we will be outside in just a minute to bring you some field hockey. The defending state champion Mamaroneck Tigers taking on the Fox Lane Foxes. Mamaroneck is picking up right where they left off last year. They come in undefeated at 8-0. They've only allowed just a handful of goals in those 8 games. Fox Lane comes in 3-4-2, so they've had a bit of an up and down season, a couple of ties thrown in as well. So we'll see how this game goes. The elements could certainly play a role. It'll be a rainy one, and it's coming up next on LMC Varsity Sports. So on chilly, rainy Memorial Field, we're set to go. Fox Lane will have the opening hit. Temperatures in the high 40s and probably falling throughout the game. The rain, however, may clear during the game, so we're obviously hoping that's the case. Opening hit goes Fox Lane's way, then rolls out of bounds. It's Emma Spitz who will inbound for Mamaroneck. Played into the defense. Sophie Arst with it now. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Taylor Lucas who has to now chase. It was Captain Shayna Fitz in there for Fox Lane, but the infraction gives the possession back to Mamaroneck. Another infraction, free hit for Fox Lane. This is Bridget Connors taking it deep, and it will go past the end line. Goal hit for Mamaroneck. Tigers with a lot of the same players they had last year, although they did lose a lot of senior talent. Still a solid core that definitely played a role on last year's state championship team. They're hoping to repeat that again this year. Off to a great start, 8-0. We are just over a minute into the 30-minute first half. That was Paige Luddle playing it for Fox Lane, and Luddle will leave it for Kayla Luparello, defensive captain for Fox Lane. Stopped up. Good defense there by Paige Danahy in the midfield. Whistle, and Fox Lane will get the free hit. Like the rain might be lightening up a little bit. Kind of don't want to jinx it. Bridget Connors tries to send it up. Stopped up by the Mamaroneck defense once again. Megan Mullaney with a touch. Now Lizzie Clark trying to dribble through. Gives it a whack, gets it through. Chasing is Paige Danahy, tries to center. That was Gracie Fitzgerald who draws the penalty corner. It'll be Sophie Miller to send it in. Clears the arc, shot deflected. Fox Lane trying to clear. That was Luparello. Goes past the end line off of Mamaroneck. Or no, I'm sorry. Mamaroneck keeps it centered. The infraction this time is against Mamaroneck, and Fox Lane will be able to send it away. Second consecutive day of rainy conditions here in the Westchester area. Yesterday we had a classic boys soccer game at Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck trailing 1-0 in the last 10 minutes. Rhinebeck scores 2 goals. Blind Brook scores 1 goal. It goes to overtime. They won it 5 minutes in, so hope you stuck around after enjoying that one. We'll also see the Mamaroneck girls soccer team for the first time this season in the game following this one. They'll be taking on New Rochelle. This one played up and wide of the goal. It'll be a goal hit for Fox Lane. This is Luparello to try to send it up the field. Stopped right up. This is exactly how the Tigers looked last year. Very difficult to impossible to clear against the defense. Katie Cotter sends it far side. Played up. Back to Cotter. Try to send it through. Could not do so. Tigers will have a free hit at the 20-yard line. It's Taylor Lucas dribbling through. And Lucas the offending party that time, and hold everything. We've got a timeout on the field called by Coach John Savage, now a two-time state champion field hockey coach. 25-40 left first half. No score on LMC TV. Back out of the Mamaroneck timeout. Still a free hit for Fox Lane. Luparello will take it. Lights are on. They've been on since right before the start of this game. That one taken by Gracie Fitzgerald. Played towards the middle, goes out of bounds. So another goal hit for Fox Lane. Luparello again tries to send it near side, stopped right up by Paige Danahy and played forward to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald avoids the call, gets through the D, has to lose the ball though, and a penalty corner earned by Mamaroneck. I think that was Taylor Lucas drawing that call, not entirely sure. Might have been Paige Danahy. The 8s and 6s, especially on a rainy day, kind of look the same on the uniform. We'll do the best we can. This is Sophie Miller to send it in. Sent back to Miller. Centered in front of the net. And the infraction goes against Mamaroneck. Not the nicest of conditions today, but to the Tigers, you want to play in this because this is the kind of weather you're going to play in those late October, early November playoff games that you want to win. Though some experience in these conditions certainly can't hurt. That one out of bounds remains with Mamaroneck. Fitzgerald will dribble it up. Sent towards the middle and a whiff on the one-timer. Megan Mullaney was set up and just could not connect. Last year at the state Final Four, both days, the semifinal and final, it was in the mid-30s. So that might be a little bit of an outlier. Hopefully that doesn't happen again this year if they do make it. Played near side. That was Luddle trying to get through. Played by Katie Freeman, but the call goes against Fox Lane. Fitzgerald centers right in front of the net. Shot. Oh, what a save. Jordan LaRosse. Kick save and a beauty to keep this game scoreless. I think that's Charlotte Mackey in goal for Mamaroneck. Jamie Schiff, the regular goalie, but the 99 sweater on, that should be Mackey if our roster is correct. Both of them were on the team last year. Cotter tries to play this one through and does. Got it to Lizzie Clark. The call goes against Mamaroneck. Center to Fitzgerald, and Mamaroneck just not able to quite connect. They had that one good opportunity just a minute ago that was saved, but a couple of missed connections, a couple of calls, and that could be due to the rainy conditions. It kind of, I know in football it certainly plays up the defense. That could be playing a role, it certainly could be playing a role in missed connections on passes in this one. This is Fitzgerald up the near side, dribbles through, nice stick work. Fitzgerald plays towards the center. It's sent away by Katie Freeman and past the end line, long corner for Mamaroneck. If you're new to the game, this is essentially like a corner kick in soccer, but not quite the same scoring prowess you would expect on a corner kick in soccer. Played it in the middle. Ball loose, and the call goes against Mamaroneck. 8.5 minutes in, scoreless. And that clearing attempt stopped up by Mamaroneck again. Good job by Paige Danahy. Now Fitzgerald plays to the center. Sent back away. This is Bridget Connors trying to dribble away with it, and she will get to continue after backing it up. Well, this is certainly the coldest day of the year we've seen so far in LMC Varsity Sports. Summer has certainly gone, although it only officially ended about a week and a half ago. Good defense. Mamaroneck will keep it on a long corner. That was Luddle who sent it away from the goal mouth. Fitzgerald sends it in. Another missed connection a little bit. Like I said, it's rainy out there. Tigers won't call it an excuse, but certainly weather playing a role could keep this game low scoring. This is Fiona Hogan who passes it. Play to the center and wide of the net. Goal hit for Fox Lane. We are 10 minutes in. Rain, which had lightened to a mist, is picking up once again. 5 o'clock start time today. Then if my hourly forecast was anywhere close, there's a chance that around 6 that it could lighten up. Maybe turn to just a cloudy evening for a while, although rain will pick up again later. Certainly causing a mess in Section 1 football today, as Friday night lights games are scheduled for tonight. Fox Lane trying to clear, just can't do it. Clark with a backhand shot just wide of the net. Well, the Tigers have been dominating offensive play. Another clearing attempt stopped up. It's Freeman trying to clear. Tigers get it back. The Tigers get the call. This is Lucas playing it up, gets it taken away, but draws a call. Lucas again to the center. Shot in front of the net and a whistle. Penalty corner. Great defense. I think that was Paige Luddle in there again, just to send it away. That ball was just sitting out there in front of the net. Tigers will take the penalty corner. The shot. They get her for a dangerous play there. Free hit Fox Lane. Ball has not been back over midfield in quite a while, and Charlotte Mackey, that can't be fun, standing there alone in the rain in goalie gear that's just getting wetter by the moment. That's not a whole lot of fun. Tigers with a free hit, played up to the attackers. This is Clark. Clark dribbles. Clark still dribbles. Clark shoots, and that one just goes wide. Probably the Tigers' third good opportunity there. Could not convert. Goes out of bounds off of Luddle. Fitzgerald will send it in from the corner. 17:15 to go first half. We are scoreless. Tigers dominating and just have not had the ball hit the cage yet. Into the middle. Ball loose, controlled by the defense. And then the defense will get a free hit. Stopped right up. Sophie Miller able to get in front of it. Fitzgerald trying to play it forward and does not do so legally. So Luparello will have the free hit. And the whistle came in. I think that's going to be a dangerous play. So they have to go retrieve the ball, but clock is still running, which is thankful because this weather is not very nice. It's Olivia Golden who brings it up. The hit will be taken by Sophie Brill, one of the few newcomers on the team. Taken away by Emily Malland. Set far side for Paige Danahy. Goes out, it'll be a goal hit for Fox Lane. .5 minutes remaining first half. We are still scoreless, and again the defending state champions have been dominating. One played towards the center. Kind of bleeds all the way through. Tara Lombardi trying to control. The Tigers will be given possession. Hold everything. Now it goes to Fox Lane as we are halfway through the first half. Trying to clear through, it goes out of bounds. It is that red-blue line for field hockey on the sidelines. This one comes out finally past midfield, but it goes out. Tigers will have a free hit. Golden will take it. Looking for a target. Fox Lane ball. First chance they've had in Mamaroneck territory in about 10 minutes or so. The Tigers quickly flush it out. That's Connors controlling for the Foxes, and she'll get a free hit. Interference Mamaroneck. Played up. And just sent away by Emily Mallon, the sophomore. At least give the defense a chance to set up. It'll stay with Fox Lane. This is Olivia Day. Haven't really had a chance to say the forwards' names very much. That one goes all the way through. This is Lizzie Clark with some fantastic dribbling, cleared out by the defense, and they say it went off Mamaroneck last. Clark does not agree. My eyes do not agree, but it is raining and the referee is closer. "13 minutes remaining first half. That one comes all the way out to the other side of the field. Quickly played back in by Sophia Laporte. To the center, Cotter sends it up in front of the net, flushed away. Another one towards the center. This is Clark, and she draws the penalty corner. The Tigers have had some good chances, good opportunities. This might be another one here. Change up the personnel. I think this is Danahy bringing it in. Shot is saved. Good shot by Fitzgerald. LaRosse was up to the task. Played out of bounds. Fox Lane will have the hit. LaRosse, a game a week or two ago against Lakeland, was peppered with 50-plus shots. Team lost 8-0, but 50 shots. What more can she do? Only one first half goal against the defending Class B state champs. Great defense there from Mamaroneck. This is Cotter. Played up to Brill. Brill sends it in. This is Fitzgerald who tries to center. It's stopped up in the defense, but a penalty corner. With 11:20 to go, first half. It will be Paige Danahy setting it up. Clears the blue arc. And another corner drawn by the Tigers. Rain has not let up so far in this first half, almost 2/3 of the way through it. Played to Cotter. To the side in front of the net. Wow, Hogan had a great look there. I don't know if she shot it wide or got tangled up on the shot, and that's what made it go wide, but either way, yeah, that one got deflected. Good defense from Fox Lane. Mamaroneck giving the long corner. Fitzgerald, nice dribbling. Tries to center. Another long corner for Mamaroneck. Towards the center. This is Clark, who draws the penalty corner. This is one of those days about midway through the season that reminds the broadcasters to pack a pair of gloves. Hard shot goes wide. It'll be a goal hit for Fox Lane. Down near 9 minutes to go till halftime. Fox Lane trying to get through. Good play there from Maya Katrinos. So still Katrinos gets it taken away by Sophie Brill. Now Katie Cotter with it. Cotter sends it up, sends it further up, and is that a goal? No. You need to be a certain distance away from the goal in order for it to count. There was no deflection by Mamaroneck, so no goal there. I think it's the 30 or 25 yard line. It's not very clearly marked on the field. But if you shoot from that far away, it needs to be deflected by a teammate in order for it to be a goal. Otherwise, it's just a ball out of bounds. The Tigers have done everything but score. Dominated possession. They've had a number of looks in front of the net. And those last Fox Lane defenders have just been up to the task. Getting that last stick down to clear the ball out. So it'll be Luparello with the hit. Tigers right there to stop it up. Connors was trying to play it. A whiff. No harm, no foul. Played in by Fitzgerald. It goes through and out of bounds. Fox Lane trying to get through this Tigers defense. This is Freeman who had to dribble to the side. Golden has control, tries to get it through, gets it to Fitzgerald. Couldn't get it all the way through though. Free hit Foxes. And looks like we will do that again. No, free hit Mamaroneck. Fitzgerald will just take it and dribble. Goes to the corner. Looks like she'll try to center. She will. Ball in front of the net. Could not get a good look. It'll be a goal hit for Fox Lane. 6 minutes remaining first half. We are scoreless. Fox Lane, who came into the game 3-4-2. So they have been able to play some good defense at times. Those two ties certainly show that. I know one of them actually was yesterday against Nyack, was a scoreless tie. That one up the field but out of bounds, and Mamaroneck will get the hit with 5.5 minutes left. They're going to spot it at the 25. As the wind picks up a little bit here. This is Danahy. Over to Cotter. This one comes all the way through. Can they keep it in? Clark comes out of nowhere to try to keep it in, but official says she did not. So Fox Lane try to get something started here. Call goes against Mamaroneck that time. And you can sometimes just foul your way up the field. Fox Lane's gotten it almost to midfield just on fouls. Taken away quickly. Tigers don't quite have numbers. Fitzgerald trying to dribble through and is stopped, but there was a call there. Clark will take it now. Clark gets to Danahy, tried to center. Backhand attempt was not strong, but a penalty corner drawn by Mamaroneck. I was talking to Coach John Savage before the game about the weather. He was not concerned about it at all. Said they played in worse, I'd agree. Little change-up sent in by Fitzgerald. Hit goes to the Foxes. Fitzgerald stops up the clearing attempt. Plays for the corner. Looks like that's her main job, is to take it to the corner and sweep it towards the middle. This is Clark. I'm sorry, that scores. Megan Mullaney, I believe, got the last stick on that one. And with 3:26 to go in the first half, it's 1-0 Mamaroneck. Scoreboard still at 0-0, but give them a break, it's cold. Played up to Mullaney. Mullaney gets it through. It's like Zoe Gringlas will be able to knock that one away. Tigers keep possession though, at least for now. Now a whistle. And it's Mamaroneck's ball. Connor's trying to quick play it, but it was not her ball to play. Whistle and a penalty corner from Mamaroneck. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Miller back to play it in. Fitzgerald passes, that one deflects. Out to make the save. Is the ball still live? It was LaRosse. The goalkeeper tried to cover it. And apparently she did cover it, and you're not supposed to cover it. So it'll be a penalty shot penalty stroke, it's called in the game of field hockey with 2 minutes to go, 2:03 to be exact. Katie Cotter will take it. Shot, scored. Sorry, that was 7, not 17. Lizzie Clark with the penalty stroke goal. 2-0 Mamaroneck. So they'll come set it back up at midfield. Olivia Day will play it. Tigers looking for more in the later stages of the first half. That one played with a high stick. Tigers will keep it. Clark with some nice stick work, tries to send it through, had it deflected to the side. Fitzgerald centers. Have a double setup there. Clark trying to get it through, instead it goes out of bounds. Minute and a half remaining. It is still raining, in case you decided not to look at your screen and only listen to me. I don't know why you do that. Not a nice day for anything really, except a nice cup of hot cocoa. Tigers will have the free hit down near 1 minute to go in the first half. Played up quickly, kicked away by LaRosse. Ball still live, played into the center. Fitzgerald had it knocked away, but not legally so. It's a penalty corner with under a minute to go. Sophie Miller will set it up. It'll come in with 35 seconds. Back to Miller. Into the middle. Shot is wide off the side of the cage by Fitzgerald. It'll be a goal hit with 20 seconds left in the half. They could just let this expire. Lucarello will play it to the side and out of bounds. Mamaroneck will not have enough time to score another goal here as the clock expires. So 2 late goals in the final 10 minutes by Mamaroneck, one of them on a penalty stroke. It's good enough, a 2-0 lead heading into the break. 30 minutes left to play. We'll be right back with the second half on LMC Varsity Sports. Back for the second half, and well, the weather app lied, it's still raining. Tigers have the ball to start. Fitzgerald flips it forward. Fox Lane plays it. Tigers get the call. Tigers going from right to left now. They've switched sides for the second half. Whistle. Tigers keep it. I believe that's Danahy. Play to the center, whistle. It's just outside of the arc, so no penalty corner assessed. Played back. Now play to the center. Mulaney tried to get a stick on it. Out of bounds, goal hit for Fox Lane. 29 minutes remain until we can all go inside, get dry, warm up. Cup of cocoa, maybe some marshmallows. We do have one more Mamaroneck field hockey game on the schedule. This one played in and just wide of the goal, and Clark was there to try to redirect. Couldn't get to it in time. We'll have their matchup against Rye, who's probably the best or one of the best teams in Class B that is not called Lakeland. That should be a good game as well. Hopefully it's a sunny day for that one. That'll be towards the end of our schedule in mid-October. And of course, we'll be here for the playoffs as well. There's a card being assessed here. That must have been a green card because I couldn't see it. There's a grassy hill behind the official. So yes, a green card is assessed. So I believe that's Jesse Smith. No, I'm sorry, it's 4, not 14. Jordan Campbell. So playing a player down is Fox Lane. They haven't had a great time of it playing at even strength. 2 minutes gone by second half. Tigers, on the strength of 2 first half goals, lead 2-0. Comes out to midfield, played up by Lepore. That was Golden who tried to get it through, could not, had it knocked out of bounds, and she'll have a free hit. Hold everything, a whistle, and they're going to make her play it from the end line. Sent up the sideline. Goes out of bounds, Tigers keep. Play to the center. Trying to dribble through, good stick work. Backhanded past the net. With Danahy unable to direct that one either at the net or to a teammate. Emma Campbell dribbling it. Campbell will have the hit, tries to flip it up the field, a bit of a miss hit. It's taken away by Cotter. Now Clark draws the call. Clark, little hesitation move, dribbles through the defense. Clark, backhand shot just wide of the net and just off of Fitzgerald's stick as well. It was deflected by a defender, so Tigers will keep it on the long corner. 3.5 minutes gone by. So one play to the center, stopped up in the defense, and a penalty corner for Mamaroneck. Sophie Miller will inbound. Rolls it to the top. This is Clark who sends it in. Wow, it was a laser. I don't know what it hit. I don't know if it went off LaRosse or something else, but obviously it didn't hit the cage. Now Fox Lane trying to march up the field. This rain has not let up. It's been raining pretty much all day long. Tomorrow is going to be a rainy one as well. We're not scheduled for any games, luckily. Last girl standing. It's going to be stopped up by the call. That was Kayla Gallagher trying a quick play. They'll have to set it up. That gets the Tigers' defense back on sides. This is Connors, who tries to play it to the center, has it partially deflected. And they'll get it on the call. Kayla Gallagher drew it. And Bridget Connors will take it from the 20-yard line. Played towards the center. Big part of the game here for Fox Lane to try to get back into it. Went out of bounds. Fox Lane, first real prolonged possession they've had today. Now will be played past the end line off of no other sticks. So Mamaroneck with a goal hit. Switch the field to Sophie Miller. Miller sends it forward for Mulaney, who scored the Tigers' first goal. This is Clark, who scored the second goal on a penalty stroke. Clark, terrific ball handling, shoots and scores right through the legs of LaRosse. It's 3-0 Mamaroneck. Not much too fancy about that one. Dribble up, gets a point Blake, and take a hard shot, hope it goes through, and it did. So what a sway. Fox Lane almost had a little something going on offense just a minute ago. It stalled. The Tigers come right back, score their third goal to make it a bigger lead. Want to thank both coaches for not calling a whole lot of timeouts today to leave us out here in the rain. I know that's not why, but Clark trying to get another save made and a diving attempt by LaRosse. Another save made by LaRosse. That one stopped up by a defender, play still live, and now a penalty corner. What a sequence there for Fox Lane. How that ball doesn't go in, I don't know. "23 minutes to go in regulation." They do not play overtime in the regular season in Section 1 field hockey. One sent far side by Malin. That one goes off the side of the cage. Goal hit for the Foxes. Tigers right back on the offensive. That one wide of the net. Good leave by LaRosse. "22 minutes to go, 3-0. Tigers with a long corner. That one goes out. Tigers play this one back, and now a whistle. Possession goes to Fox Lane with 21.5 minutes remaining. And hold everything. Want to make sure she plays it from the line. Tigers reverse field quickly. Play to the center. Mulaney puts it wide, and a goal hit. Game always seems to take longer when it's raining. It's hard to believe there's only been 9 minutes played of this second half. Seen a good amount of action for both teams. One played quickly up, it gets through. Chasing it is Lepore. It's going to stay in bounds, I believe, although the wet turf, you never know. It does go out. Fox Lane with the hit. That's a ball that probably stays in bounds on a dry day. Connors will play it. Connors will get to play it from a little closer now. Quick dribble, so that's a live ball. She picks up the call again. 20 minutes remain. 3-0 Mamaroneck. Fox Lane with their second offensive possession of the half. And wait a minute. Tigers trying to quick play as an interference call on the field. And actually they've stopped the clock. If there was a substitution they were making. I'll wind the clock up again, and here we go. Pass gets through a Tiger and a Fox, but another Tiger up there to take it. That's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Clark. Clark shoots, deflected out of bounds. Good try from Fiona Hogan to redirect. It wouldn't have gone in anyway, so that's the name of the game. Shoot it hard off target. Try to deflect. You can't react. You have to know what's going to happen as a defense and a goalkeeper. just too quick for the human reaction time, if done properly. Connors tried to play it up. Tigers, as they often do, intercept the clearing attempt. This is Clark stick handling. Long shot stopped up by LaRosse, ball live, and kicked by Mamaroneck. So not playing soccer, can't do that. Timeout. 18:46 remaining, second half. Tigers up 3-0 from rainy Memorial Field on LMC Varsity Sports. Played up quickly and out of bounds. It was Luparello, the captain of the defense, who played it up. Now Spitz tries to clear. Give Fox Lane credit. They have shown a good amount of intensity on offense in this second half, and it's not easy to do against a team as good as Mamaroneck when you're already trailing, but they have not given that up. So they pick up the call here. Quickly taken away by Mamaroneck. It was Mullen who sends it to the other side. Tremendous dribbling from Clark, but not able to get through without drawing a foul call that'll give the ball back to Fox Lane. Well, this is technically a nor'easter we're experiencing right now. Luckily, the wind hasn't been too bad. Hopefully that remains the case for the rest of the game. It did say the winds could be 20, 30 miles an hour, which is somewhat strong. Clark trying to play it in. Ball still loose. Goes off of LaRosse. It's still loose. She knows she can't cover it. It goes out of bounds off Mamaroneck. It's a good break for the Foxes. LaRosse covered it up on one of the plays in the first half, and that resulted in a penalty stroke to be called. Goalies in field hockey can't cover the ball. It's not an ice hockey where you can cover it with the glove to freeze the puck. Tigers play it up again. Redirected. I don't know if LaRosse got a piece of that or not. Apparently she did not, because they're giving the hit to the Foxes. But played well, covered up the net as much as she could. 16.5 minutes to go, second half. Tigers up 3-0. This is Cotter trying to play it through. Towards the center. Another pass. Clark. Shot. Out of bounds off of Fox Lane, so a long corner for the Tigers. Player slips, no call, must just be wet turf. Whistle there, I think it might have gone out. Fox Lane with a free hit. Disrupted by Mamaroneck after the dribble. Played towards the center. This is Hogan. Hogan passes back to the center. Cotter, shot. I don't know if it was saved or stop up, still live. That one's saved by LaRosse and off of Mamaroneck. Out of bounds. Halfway through the second half, Tigers have kept up the pace. They scored 1 goal in that quarter of the game. 3-0 through 3 quarters. That went into the Fox Lane bench. Foxes will have the hit. They'll bring it up to the 35. Foxes will keep it going in the offense. Another call goes against Mamaroneck. That goal does not count. Might have gone off the post anyway, but clearly a whistle before the shot. Well, Tigers do have their numbers on defense. Try to play into the center. Now sent in. That's Day, shot just wide. Charlotte Mackey almost had to make a save there, but the shot was just wide to the left. Tigers right back on offense. They really make the field seem a lot smaller than it is. Just the way they play the ball, disrupt passes, they really make it seem like there's not a whole lot of free space out there. This is Katie Cotter. Played up. Chasing is Hogan, kicked away by LaRosse. That'll be just an inbounds from the sideline from Mamaroneck. 13 minutes to go. Tigers looking maybe for one more. This is Miller who has it taken away. Stopped up by Mullen. Field switched. This is Hogan now. Another pass. Fitzgerald to the center. Shot ball live, penalty corner for Mamaroneck. While they set this up, certainly thanks need to be given to our camera crew, braving these very unpleasant conditions. Juan Espinoza, Alex Newman, Kevin Duarte, all out here bringing this game to you because I'm sure you didn't want to come to it. Why stand out in the rain? You can watch it on LMC TV. Lost the stick. It's getting a little wet out there. The ref, I don't know if that's a card or if he's just going to make sure everything's okay. They're going to continue play right away, I believe. Tigers free hit. That's where the weather gets a little scary when large pieces of wood start flying around. No one wants that. No one wants anyone to get hurt out there, certainly. Only 11 and a half minutes left in this one, so hopefully they can just finish up without any other incidents like that. Another slippage keeps the play alive for Mamaroneck. Try to play to the center. Ball still live after it was kicked away by LaRosse. She makes another kick. Fox Lane trying to clear, 11 minutes to go. The one advantage the turf field has over a grass field is when it gets this wet, I don't know if it's an advantage or not, but it doesn't get muddy and slushy. It just kind of feels like you're running on a wet sponge. Whether that's advantageous, I'm not really sure. I'm never much of an athlete. Stolen away by Clark. She'll keep possession. Has to play it from the spot. Tried to send it in, just tipped it. Fitzgerald chasing. Along with Lombardi from Fox Lane. Just about 10 minutes left in this one. Sent to the middle, ball still loose. Backhand shot. Sent away by LaRosse. Another one stopped by LaRosse. And now does that count? Yes. Not sure who scored it. But a nice sequence there off the rebound for Mamaroneck. 10 minutes to go. They score their fourth. And hopefully we have a replay so you at home can see who scored that goal. played deep, a little too deep. It'll go past the end line for a goal hit for Mamaroneck. Tigers play it up. Fitzgerald with some nice stick handling, carving through the defense. Meets a little resistance there from Emma Campbell, but Tigers will keep it on the call. Tries the center, penalty corner. I gotta say, I've done a lot of games on LMC TV, and I don't remember one where it rained this consistently the entire time. We've had games where we've been wet, we've had games with lightning stoppages. There's always been a clearing. I don't remember it raining this much for this long. Another penalty corner earned by the Tigers with 8:45 to go. There was the famous Snowlax game this past spring when the Tigers of Mamaroneck boys team faced Wantagh in an early season match. It flurried throughout much of that one. At that point, we were just happy to be outside. This one shot, what a save by LaRosse. Can't cover it, tries to send it away. Another shot, scored. I'll give Jordan LaRosse an E for effort, because certainly looking like she's adding a few to the highlight reel today. It's the rebounds and the defense's clearing that has really done in Fox Lane. You can tell they have a quality goalkeeper. This one sent long and wide. Under 8 minutes to play. Tigers with a 5-0 lead, really just a matter of playing keep away the rest of the way here. This is Clark trying to make it 6 maybe. Just missed the deflection. It was a bit of a hopper. And you know what? The rains could have certainly played a role there too. Changing the bounce the ball gets. Off of the green wet sponge surface. So Luparello will try to send this one up for the offense, and it's a pretty good job. Lepore chasing, it's gonna stay in. Goes towards the sideline and it goes out. So maybe a chance here for Fox Lane to put one on the board. 6:50 to go. Played toward the center and stopped up by the defense, cleared out. Chasing is Campbell. Campbell with a nice move. Tries to send it up further. And the call goes against Mamaroneck. So with 6:20 to go, have to back it back up to the 35-yard line. Luparello sends it deep up the middle, deflected out of bounds. Who's it off of? It's off of Mamaroneck, so a long corner from the far side for Fox Lane with 6 to play. Another whistle. Timeout on the field. 5:41 to play, second half. Mamaroneck in control of this one. It's 5-0. We'll be right back. Coming out of the timeout, which the few fans in the stands questioned, kind of didn't want it to be called, and it has gotten even worse out here. The rain's gotten heavier, the wind has picked up a bit. The final 5:30 of this one played in not ideal conditions. Sent forward by Mamaroneck. Slippage there. That's been a wet spot down there. Couple players hitting the deck. Looks like the field getting a little unplayable after a day of rain. It does have great drainage, but an unusually large amount of rain falling today. Will probably only take so much. 5 minutes to go now. Sure you stick around after the game for the post-game show. I'll wrap things up from indoors. And if we can track down a player and coach, maybe we'll talk to them as well. Fox Lane will clear it up the field. Stopped up by Lepore. Tigers free hit. Another stick goes flying and the ref reacts way too late for what would have worked for him. The stick had already landed by the time he flinched. Luckily, Emma Spitz did not take out a ref. Probably best for everyone's personal safety that this game ends soon. There's only 4 minutes left. Just try to keep the stick on the hands. Don't do anything crazy. It is a 5-0 game. No reason to go all out. Shot kicked away. Goes off the official. They'll call it a long corner. It's true LaRosse was the last to touch it. Tigers try to center. Knocked back up to the top of the arc. Mulaney gets it to Fitzgerald, who can't get it through. Play still live. LaRosse to the deck, penalty corner. And of course, by deck, I mean wet sponge surface. Three minutes to go now. Clark with a shot, and that deflects and scores. Not sure who deflected it, but Clark picks up the assist. A couple of Tigers in the vicinity. Not sure which stick it went off of. Again, hopefully, you'll see an instant replay that'll make that a little more apparent. Clock running now, 6-0 Tigers with 2:30 to play. Whistle keeps it with Fox Lane, trying to clear up the field. Taken back by the Tiger defense. They have been exceptional today. Really only one solid chance for Fox Lane. Resulted in a shot wide of the net. That one out of bounds. Mamaroneck ball. Under 2 minutes to go. And I'm gonna go get a new weather app for my phone because this was supposed to stop and it's only gotten worse. Weather bug, you're fired. This one's sent up the middle, play still live. LaRosse to the deck, shot backhanded off the side of the net. Clark almost picked up another. .115 to go, Tigers pushing for lucky number 7. This is number 7, Clark, who shoots wide. No deflection. And a goal hit for Fox Lane. Under a minute to play, down near 45 seconds now. Looking more and more like 6-0 will be the final score, though this one deflects away. It's going to stay in bounds. Lepore first to it, plays it towards the side, away from the net. Tries to keep it in. Can this set something up in the final seconds? A whistle. Fox Lane keeps it, 30 seconds to play. This is Campbell with 20 seconds. Another whistle. And the Tigers get the free hit. So Fox Lane almost a last-minute rush for a goal. This one sent up the field and stopped. Be played by Luparello. Now picked up by Mamaroneck, 5 seconds. Down to 3 seconds. And that will do it. Your final score from Memorial Field on a rainy night, 6-0. Mamaroneck over Fox Lane. Tigers improved to 9-0. Stay tuned for the post-game show coming up next inside on LMC TV. Back on the post-game show, Rob Moretti here, wrapping up a 6-0 win by the Mamaroneck Tigers over the Fox Lane Foxes in field hockey. Very happy to be inside. This was miserable conditions to play any sport in, really. Temperatures in the mid-40s, constant rain, really never let up. Tough conditions out there, but both teams fought through it. Mamaroneck, a strong team, of course, coming off that state championship. A lot of the talent that won that championship is back, and they showed it on display here, notching 6 goals for them in the second half. So as the conditions got worse, the Tigers actually got better. That'll do it for us here on LMC Varsity Sports. The CEO of LMC TV is Eric Lewis, the COO, Matt Sullivan. Community sports producer is me, Rob Moretti. And our 3 camera people braving the conditions today once again are Juan Espinoza, Kevin Duarte, and Alex Newman. Once again, I'm Rob Moretti saying thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some girls soccer from Mamaroneck. Tigers taking on New Rochelle next on LMC TV.